Hi, I'm David Compton. Dinosaurs have been seen roaming free at a local oil field. And also, a local energy company donates 1,500 children's books to a Ventura County library.
Hi, I'm Olivia Simonson. Gavin Newsom cracks down on oil refiners, and just days later, Phillips 66 says, "See you later, Los Angeles." And the Golden State's first carbon capture project gets the green light.
Myra Castro. California's battery storage capacity is surging, and I will take a look at what's behind the rapid growth. All these stories and more on this edition of PowerON. This episode of PowerON is brought to you by Cal NRG, bringing you the local energy you depend on today while leading the way to the energy future we all want for tomorrow. While dinosaurs have not been seen on Earth for over 66 million years, several of them have been spotted at the Ventura, California oil fields. Our own David Compton has the story.
I don't know if dinosaurs ever roamed Ventura County millions of years ago, but I do know they've been sighted recently here in Ventura, California, right off Highway 33. As a local energy company has taken their old freshwater tanks that used to be painted tan and turned them into exciting new murals. Let's see how that whole story unfolded.
So the story begins as California Resources Corporation, a local energy provider, was seeking a way to beautify two 125,000-gallon freshwater tanks that they had on one of their operation properties right off Highway 33 in Ventura. Traditionally, these tanks are painted in what's referred to as oilfield tan or dune tan. To brighten things up, the company enlisted the help of a local mural artist to paint the two 24-foot tall water tanks. The project started back in April, and the tanks were first painted blue, and then the artist followed behind that to create the actual animal images using about 24 gallons of paint. The final product is a 360-degree mural on both the water tanks. On September 12th, California Resources Corporation held a formal ribbon cutting in conjunction with the Ventura Chamber of Commerce to unveil the project to the public. The world is changing, and so is our energy needs. We're proud to be your local energy company, leading the way to the green energy future we all desire. We are Cal Energy.
Phillips 66 has announced plans to close its Los Angeles oil refinery in late 2025, citing market dynamics and uncertainty. Ironically, this move comes just days after Governor Gavin Newsom signed a law introducing stricter regulations on oil refiners. The shutdown of the refinery will impact 8% of California's fuel production, which could pose challenges to the state's energy supply. It will also cause the loss of around 600 jobs. The refinery, located in Wilmington, together with a complex in Carson 5 miles away, produces up to 85,000 barrels per day of gasoline and 65,000 barrels per day of distillates, such as diesel. Newsom's new law, ABX 21, gives his administration new authority to regulate the dwindling number of oil refineries, and as he says, quote, will bring oil majors to heel by requiring them to prevent price spikes caused by maintenance and low supplies. The governor has already made it clear his plans to reduce California in-state oil production in favor of foreign imports. This, combined with the now reduction in in-state refineries, may actually have the reverse effect and actually raise gas prices even further.
California has rapidly increased its battery storage capacity by 3,012 megawatts over the past 6 months, totaling 13,391 megawatts as of this October 15th. This represents a 30% growth since April 2024, highlighting the state's aggressive expansion of clean energy infrastructure amid a summer of extreme heat. Over the last 5 years, the state's battery storage capacity has surged over 15 times from 770 megawatts in 2019. California reached 10,000 megawatts earlier in 2024, but the latest 3,000 megawatts addition occurred within just 6 months. The governor's office emphasizes that battery storage is essential to California's climate and energy strategies. The state aims to achieve 52,000 megawatts by 2045, with current capacity meeting about 25% of this target.
Hi, I'm Dave Compton for PowerON News. The daughter of an executive of a local energy company hatches a brilliant plan on how to get her dad's workforce to leverage a donation of nearly 1,500 children's books to the Ventura County library system. Let's take a look how the whole thing came about.
My name is Evelyn Katersky. I'm honored to stand before you today to share a project that holds great significance for me. As part of my bat mitzvah journey, I was on a mission to organize a book drive for our local libraries. Throughout my life, reading has been more to me than just a hobby or a school assignment. Whenever I wanted to journey somewhere else, travel the world, venture down a new path, or give myself an opportunity, I would flip the pages and be halfway there. It was something to laugh about, cry over, or something to just curl up with and enjoy. My parents have always encouraged me to read, and libraries have been an important place for me, getting lost in the stories and worlds where they came from. I want to give others that opportunity, to see someone receive the same joy given to me. I helped organize a book drive for our local Ventura County libraries, collecting gently used books for the Alfred Solis Public Library and the Piru Public Library. These libraries are in the unincorporated area of Ventura County and are especially in need. This project was more than just collecting books. It was a chance to help other children foster a love of learning. I want to thank so many people for helping me on this journey. In addition to my family and friends, the bulk of these books came from the employees of Cal Energy, where my dad works, who truly embraced this cause. I had a stretch goal of collecting 1,000 books, and we ended up collecting around 1,500. It really shows the positive impact Cal Energy employees have on our community. I would also like to thank Supervisor Kelly Long, who along with Ron Solozano of the Ventura County Library System, helped guide us to find the branches in the most need of support and that are near Cal Energy operations. They were both a key part of success to this effort.
This is fabulous. Thank you so much for your time and effort and for everyone who donated. It's really special.
Thank you all again, and as my dad and friends at Cal Energy say, think global, power local.
And to build California's first carbon removal and storage facility has received a vote of approval. The Kern County Board of Supervisors voted 4-0 to give the California Resources Corporation, the state's largest oil producer, a permit to build the plant, known as Carbon TerraVault 1. Carbon capture is a process where carbon dioxide is injected deep beneath an active oil field and stored there. Although carbon removal has been hailed as a way to help meet the state's ambitious climate goals, the technology is as yet untested, and many environmental groups have been opposed to the project from the start. Kern County, which is the largest oil-producing county in California, sees carbon capture management as a way to provide at least some of the jobs and tax revenue it anticipates will be losing over the next 2 decades as the state continues to phase out oil drilling. The company is still waiting on permits from the U.S. EPA to drill the actual wells for injecting carbon deep under the ground. CRC hopes to begin storing carbon in mid-2025.
Well, that's it for this edition of Power On. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to click that little red subscribe button. On behalf of myself, Olivia Simonson, David Compton, and everyone else here on Power On, thanks for watching.